many of you will know, for those who have heard me speak in this here, I'm very proud to be a Janner, very proud to be from Plymouth. I want to see the government start realising at a faster pace its ambition to move jobs out of central London and into the regions. And I think in particular into those regions who have missed out on many of those large government relocations in the past. The far southwest, Devon and Cornwall in particular, is one of those areas where I believe there is an appetite for greater investment. There is a willing and skilled workforce that can support our public sector objectives, and there's an opportunity using the lower land costs to actually realise not only benefits for the taxpayer in terms of output, but benefits for the taxpayer in terms of economic activity and cost to the taxpayer. We know that, on average, good quality, affordable business premises in Plymouth and the far southwest are around a third cheaper than the similar properties in many parts of the southeast. Considerable savings can be made when you look at savings in central London in particular. So we have seen in Plymouth in particular, a city with a very large military pedigree and current military role, that many of our former armed forces bases have been sold off, but the benefits of that sale have been taken to the Exchequer in London and not delivered to the communities that previously gained employment and investment and a sense of identity from those military bases. I think the idea of creating a government hub in the far southwest, in Plymouth, where we already have shown that civil service and public service jobs through the land registry and through previously the Child Support Agency can thrive, I think is a good opportunity. Plymouth has a huge opportunity in marine science and marine engineering, and Oceansgate is helping unlock that. It is taking far too long in terms of still overcoming the logistical barriers between the detail of what the MOD might want and what businesses might want, but that is a challenge that can be overcome. I think there is an opportunity to create a new government hub in Plymouth, bringing together civil service and public service jobs from the centre of London to create a new, a superb facility in Plymouth. And as the Minister will know, Plymouth is not only a centre that can create jobs within the Plymouth and the PL postcode boundary, but can also draw in and create jobs for those people that live in the wider Plymouth travel to work area, or perhaps the Greater Torbay area, depending on your perspective, to help us create a wider economic benefit for our region. My sense is that there are decisions waiting to be made, waiting to be announced, that could have a profound and positive economic effect on the regions, especially in the far southwest. And I would encourage the Minister under his new job to give the cage a little bit of a rattle and see if we can accelerate some of those decisions, because there are jobs to be created and value to be restored and money to be saved for the taxpayer in doing so, as well as looking at that wider opportunity of creating more affordable homes for people and decent jobs.